That work? There we go. Sorry, my microphone wasn't working. I don't know why. But we're live. We're here. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Mother's Day in the UK. My mum's currently out with my sister. I think they're watching a movie somewhere. But yeah, we're here. We're live. Gonna get some stuff done. Yeah, we've been busy. Well, I've been busy off camera. I've been doing a few things. And we're gonna go straight into the creative world because I want to check something first before I go ahead and pull the trigger and get things done. But we're doing very well, to be honest. We're doing very well. We're working on our way to get a processed factory situation going for the whole of well, the YouTube. Well, not the yeah, for the basically we're doing a starter base situation, and I always have to do this. Reset the textures as soon as we log into the creative world. I've been messing about with how things have to be set up. I think we did this partly at the end of last stream, and then when things ended up failing, I got a thing to make it work and fix it. However, things need to be implemented, and we need to actually get the products or the parts to actually build it all. That's going to be the interesting part. It will take a little while to get all speed and get it all done, but should be good. Should be good. Taking a second for things to load. Hopefully it won't take too long to get things through. I literally just need it to be able to show you guys what we've been making. Here we go. So, I have made the processing stuff. Now, we had an issue over here with... Not with a cat, but we had a process issue with the sand not transferring into anything. So we've got some suspicious sand. It comes up with suspicious sand. Now, I've basically made it a way that the suspicious sand now will get transferred as well. So hang on, we'll just have I need to have a quick look at a recipe. So a clay block. Hopefully with a clay block we can just move that back into... No, we have to grind it to do clay balls. Right, I don't want that. So we're going to first of all take... this out. Because I don't want the press. I want to... Right. If that goes to there, that'll go there. Or if I... Right. Let me add that to there. Let me add that to here. I've got the wrench, so wrench that out. So I'm going to make this into... bricks, basically. So we're going to need a catalyst. So I'm changing this up straight away because I know exactly what we need. That's going to be a catalyst there. I need that to be brick. No, it would be just brick, wouldn't it? Okay. Where is the brick? We literally just need one singular brick. Well, to be fair, I need that brick as well, but I need the other singular brick. Where is the singular brick? There. Looking everywhere. And there we go. So that would only accept brick. I'm going to have to move that forward one, aren't I? To fit in. Well, that should work still anyway, because there's one there that will power it. Okay, that then needs to be wrenched out. Put the brick in there. Okay. That then needs to accept brick. That needs to let brick out, but only 4 at a time. That will then make brick blocks, and then, yeah, that goes into there. Okay. So I've now fixed that to work how I need it to work. So this is what I've been working on behind the scenes. Make sure I can actually see chats and all that. There we go. Okay. So that slime is annoying. This is basically, it is 12 that way, 15 blocks that way, and 11 blocks tall. It uses double 9 is 18. 18 drills. It uses crushing wheels. It splits off some to do sand, splits off some to just do gravel. And it stores everything in everything as well. So it all works pretty perfectly, to be honest. So this first one will obviously make cobble, go down into sand, and all the sand gets distributed into a mix. I know I have this here, but it's I need to demolish this anyway, so I can actually schematic it. I was just doing testing, but it does take up a lot of power, to be honest, so just take away that bit. There we go, that's fine. It will all work, either way. So yeah, so all the sand comes down here and it gets evenly split. 2 lots get haunted. 1 gets coloured into red sand. Now, it'll either come out as red sand or suspicious sand. Normal sand just comes through this way and goes straight into here, but the red sand will come out of here and back into this one. The suspicious sand will then come out to be re-dyed as red sand, because sometimes it becomes suspicious, sometimes it becomes red, and then it'll come to here, it'll then get washed, and it'll come out as gold nuggets. So we've not only got gold nuggets being made, we've got quartz being made as well. I think we've got 2 lots of quartz, some gold nuggets, and also just sand coming in. Over this side, we've got the gravel grinders. That gets all split up into 3 gravel binds, which comes through which gets washed here. The rest, one set of gravel just comes straight through. Some gets washed to go into iron. What's it called? They're not ingots, are they? What is it called? Iron nuggets. Yeah. Iron nuggets and flint. And that gets crushed here. The other flint comes in here, it gets crushed here. I could probably switch this up so it'll only go into 1 and switch these 2 around. And then that would go into this one. It works as it is. I'll just keep it as it is. We don't need that one, so that will save 1. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to switch these 2 around and get rid of that one. So that goes there, that goes there. Let's get that to there. Make sure that's going in. Clear them off. Clear them off. So I need flint and iron nugget. So we put the iron nuggets in here, and we need exactly 9 to make it. We need the flint in here, which needs exactly 9. That means that should be set to 9, yeah. That will accept all flint, and that will accept all flint, that will accept nuggets. That means we shouldn't need that there. But everything is up straight. So that goes into there. That then means we can get rid of that one. Oh, it doesn't. We need a tuning case shaft there just to make it look nice. Times day weather clear. There we go. So that now should work perfectly. Oh, that wouldn't work with the chain drive, does it? It needs to be shaft with casing. Okay. So that should all work still. That'll make that into... Yeah. Oh, I need to put these back up, don't I? Iron. That'll come out as an ingot. That'll come out as a flint block. No. Okay. So this is now fully functioning. So like I say, all the gravel comes out. The flint just goes bypasses and goes straight into there. These get washed to make the flint in this thing. So that makes iron. That makes the flint blocks. That gets the clay coming out. So it goes through. It gets cooked. The balls get cooked into bricks. The bricks come out and get done into brick blocks, and then it'll go straight into here. That just should only just allow sand through. That, yeah. So we're making red sand. We're making haunted. If we have a look at the end here, it all works. So we get sand. We get nether quartz. We get gold nuggets. We don't get clay anymore. That gets made into bricks, dead bushes, flint, and gravel. So I was making it work with that, but that's fine. So this is the input here. No matter what we do, that's the input. Everything should work as it is. I just need to work on now getting this all schematic made. That's the wrong one. And it'll go down to there. So while we're in this mode, let's just make sure we get rid of what we don't need in here. And make sure everything is in. It's just about in there, isn't it? And that one, in case, is that. Yeah, that's good. We don't need these bits on the outside. But we do need that big of a mechanism for this all to work. So let's right click this and iron plus gold plus brick. So that's now been saved. Now I can go into... I can save that. We can exit. We can go into our main world. And I'm going to have to make the blue... I'm going to have to make everything for the blueprints and all that. So I can know what we need. We need to make a schematic cannon, the blueprint situation, and everything else. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. But it is all good. We're doing well. Right. I already have a clipboard. I already had that on there. I've got item vault. Everything was in my backpack, wasn't it? Oh, I started making the vault down there, didn't you? I started making a vault to figure out what I needed, but then I realised I just go into a creative world, figure out what I need, and then we can actually bake it into survival. So I know I'm going to need a lot more of these, which is okay. We're going to need to make a... Let's just turn that off. Right. Do we have a cannon? We have a schematic table. I don't think we've got a cannon in there, do we? So, let me put that there. I need that one. I'm going to need an empty schematic, so I need paper and light blue. Do I have any light blue dye? I probably don't have any light blue dye here. But I should have paper. I've got one piece of paper in my inventory, okay. And then I need a schematic cannon, which is iron, smooth stone, dispenser. Okay. Please say there's something that I can get. Oh, there might be a florist that has a blue dye, a light blue. I'm going to need to get red dye as well, but I can get that easily. Where's the actual... The trading stuff was down here, wasn't it? I like how I went in the completely wrong direction. Oh. There is a flower that should get me what I need. This flower gets me what I need. That would be amazing. Okay. Do you have a dispenser? You've got a furnace. I've got a feeling that someone might have had a... on the chair, okay. You don't have... Do you have one? Oh, I thought you might have had a dispenser with you being there. There's an observer, but you're not a dispenser. Okay. Have I checked this one? I have. I just need someone that has a dispenser. Would any of them? I don't think any of them would have it. To be fair, a dispenser is pretty easy to make, so that's okay by me. This cornflower should make the blue that we need. Then we can get the blueprint, and then we can actually get what we... Oh, we need this cannon first. That's fine. One step at a time. I need a mill. Couldn't cornflower be crushed? In the crushing wheels? You make normal blue dye that way, yeah. That works. That was pretty quick. So blue dye mixed with bone meal. Oh, I've literally got to make that into the white dye. So now I've got light blue dye. 1 light blue, 1 paper, empty schematic. We can put that into the table. We can put on the iron gold brick. And we want this to fit in here. Okay, that's up a bit too much. How far is it on this side? That's the import. That's okay because it's on this side. So left alt. That goes down. This will kind of block here, so I do need to... move it that way by 1. So I do need to break some bits, but that's where it's going to go, basically. Okay. And I need a schematic cannon. So, we need to get enough iron to make... Well, we need to make 2 blocks, don't we? What else do I need? Make a schematic cannon. 2 logs. Should have logs. Unless I've crafted them all up. 2 logs. Dispensers, cobble, and a bow. I've got a bow in my inventory. We've got a bit of redstone. I can go grab some cobble. Oh, we've got gravel here, so let's get that washed. Okay. What was I needing? Cobble. Turn that back on for now. I do have gravel. I've got some cobble. I've got the bow. Is it because it's not a full bow? Does it have to be a full bow? Right, well I can make that. I should have string and I should have some sticks. Wrong bow. Right, that's the dispenser made. I need smooth stone, which is smelting stone and cobble, so at least you just need 2 of them. Get that switched out. Okay. I do have gunpowder, so that's at least one thing that's going to go towards us getting all this done. That'll make smooth stone. I think it goes like this. So it's the opposite way. But that's okay. That's got them 2, so I've now got them 2. And then I just need the 2 iron blocks, which will take a little while. Get all the iron. Get that all in there. Did I have some in my backpack? No, I didn't. That's okay. It'll take a little while to get this way, but at the end of the day, we'll get everything that we need. Okay. So we're slowly progressing to what we need. Obviously, we will have all the tools and equipment as soon as we get it. That's 6. We're getting there. Take some time. Once I've got this, I can use the clipboard that we've got to do what components we need. And if I'm right in thinking, let me just get the schematic in my hand. Ah, that goes the opposite. That means that this side is where we can get exit. We can. What's it called? This is the side we can access. It's okay, because this side is what we need for this. You know what? Let's move it a little bit closer. That's not too close, but that means it's still easier to connect up to... It's down that way, isn't it? Yeah, it connects down there. We'll be able to get that all sorted. That'll give us a bit more space on this side. Hang on, will that give me enough space to do a build at the front? No. We push it back by 2. That adding into the mountain a little bit. We're going to have to probably reconfigure all this on this side, but that's fine. And then we can figure out a thing to build around it. Yeah. That'll probably be a better situation to build it at. Okay. Put the gravel back in there. We can put these together because we know where they all go. That's fine. Gravel all in there. Get rid of stuff that I don't need in my inventory. Nope. Get that all lined onto there. So this will take a little while, like I said, but it's fine. That's now 1 block out of however many we need. Put some flint. We can take the flint. We'll just put the flint in there. But yeah, let's get a load of, just get this iron all sorted. Then we can figure out what we need to make and craft. I know we're going to need probably the blast. We're going to need the actual catalyst for this. I still want this system set up, but I don't need the grindstones because the grindstone won't be useful for us. I can take that off, actually. So what do we not need active right now? Right. If I take that off, that off, that off. Okay. I might be able to tune... that quicker. What about going up to 128? Probably not. No. 100? Yes. So that'll give it a bit quicker with the washing. So I just need literally 9. I've got something in there. I've got a load of flint, haven't I? Let's start getting this flint compacted up. Oh, I'm just taking that off, haven't I? What am I doing? Right, I can still put that on, which should be fine. Oh, that overstretches it. I still need that there for that one. That's fine. I take the ones out I don't need. That'll be able to keep them working. Okay. Put in there. Go through all that, that's okay. Not that far off, to be honest. Okay. Once I've got all the iron for now, I'll be able to figure out what I need once I've put the... What's it called? Once I've built the schematic cannon and put it down, I'll be able to figure out what I need from there. Then I'm going to need more iron anyway. For the item vaults, at least. Yeah. I know we're going to need some more of this as well, don't I? Or more. I've got 6 crushing wheels. We'll put all our stuff in here. They'll be able to go off there. But basically, we're going to get an automatic iron farm. We're going to get automatic gold farm. We're going to then get a automatic gravel and... Oh, we're going to get quartz as well. So we'll be able to then start making... I might have to save some of the cobble to start making other stuff and some of the nuggets to start making other stuff. But for the time being, we're going to be getting an iron farm, a gold farm. Although the gold won't be compacted. We're going to also be getting iron farm, gold farm, brick farm, sand and gravel. Okay. We're 1 gold away. Okay. So at least we're doing well now. We've got a goal. We need to get to that end of the goal. So now I have enough to do that, which means I can do that, which means I can do that, which means I can stick this down right there. Material checklist. Trapdoor, funnel, basin, crushing wheels, a lot of encased chain drive and all that, but we can get all that made. Definitely get all that made. Let's have a quick snooze. Okay. So, first things first. We need acacia trapdoors. We need 2. Do I have a... I have a chest. Where's the cannon? Was it pointing straight down? If you do it that way. The case trapdoors are done. 6 torches. Let's put in all of our item vaults as well. I still need 59. I need list filters. I don't know if they save what they're doing. Okay, we need 9 belts. I have 7. I should have seaweed. Or dried kelp. I need a few more to make them, that's okay. That's going to be there. I need torches. Torches. We'll put more in than we need. Okay, we need 50 for 50. We basically need a stack of cobble. I used cobble because it's just the easiest thing that we have that we have an abundance of to be able to make. I need 5 gearboxes, 20 shafts. Right. Do I have... I've got enough shafts. Do I have gearboxes? But a few... Oh, I've got all the ones that I've taken off from here, haven't I? $18 mechanical drills. So, we are going to take this one apart. Okay. Got a list filter there as well, so I'll take that. Put you back in there. I don't know, I'm going to have to completely rebuild that at some point. But we have 9 drills and a list filter. Go back through with that. Andesite. Well, let's have a look. So the quickest ones we can make. No, we've got all them. We've also got to keep an eye on this, haven't we? Right. Andesite funnel. Why not just touch? Dried kelp and alloy, and that makes 2. So I need to get more dried kelp. I need to make more alloy. So how many do I need? Do one more. That's the andesite funnels taken care of. Right. Basin, that's good. So I need more andesite alloy, which is okay, because I've got nuggets. I've got nuggets on me. I also have acacia right there. We've got more andesite alloy, that's good. That means I need the basin, which I need 3 of. Is it 3? Yes. Right, brass funnels. So that means I'm going to need probably more. Oh, I need electron tubes. That's going to be probably the difficult bit. Right. First of all, let's go down to the water to get some more kelp because I need kelp. And you don't have any kelp growing there, do you? And you won't because you're not an ocean, are you? Right. We'll worry about that later. We'll get everything we can do together now, though. Okay. So, crushing wheels. I can use these 2, but I'm probably going to need them for what we've got now. But at least that gets down a few. Encased chain drives. That's a simple one, isn't it? Encased. So iron nuggets and iron andesite casing. I need to make a lot of andesite casing. I've got 1. I do have the drill if I need that, so that's going to be... We'll hold on for that for now. Encased fans, that's going to be more iron, so... Okay. So we're making progress, it's just going to take a lot of time. Right, first of all, let's get that out of inventory because it's taking up a spot that I don't need. I don't have any other kelp in here, do I? No. Let's get outside so I can have a quick look at the map. So, our nearest ocean is over here. That's where we're going to have to go to get the kelp. Right, what else do we have? Gearbox. We can get the gearboxes done. Well, we need more andesite alloy, which means I need more logs. Luckily, here's some I made earlier. And here's... What andesite? Right. Oh, I can do it this way, can't I? So, let's get my axe. Let me offhand. No, 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 that's wrong. I guess my tree bark. I don't want tree bark. Although, can I actually... Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. What am I doing? That is right. I get an extra item then, so I get tree bark with it. Sleep. I've just stripped all these logs and I've just realised I've got ones in my backpack. Okay. So, I can now make gearbox. I need a few parallels. I've got enough for 3. I need to make more cogs. Right. Get all them. So that's as many as I can make with what I've got. I need 5 regulars, so let's put 5 in. I need 4 parallel, and I've got enough to make 4. Okay. There. Oh, I don't know how, but we made exactly the amount we needed. thing. Okay. So, we're slowly getting there. The catalyst. So we need 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 catalysts. So brass and iron bars. We have brass. Don't think we've got any. We do have some iron bars. That makes 2 out of... How many was it I needed? 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8. Okay. Then back into there. Right. I need quite a few to make iron bars, don't I? I need, yeah, to make 16. Right, so at least we're making progress on that. I also need to do the, obviously the fans, chain drive, brushing wheels. That's okay. Obviously I need item vaults. There's so much I need. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lots of the items we need anyway. It's always good to have that. Okay. So the lava ones, we just put lava in it. Smoker. We don't need a smoker. We need... the water in for that one, which is fine. The haunter, we need soul sand. We have soul sand. We've got soul soil. Would it work with soul soil? No. So I'm going to have to go to the nether just to get some soul sand. Unless I can make soul sand out of soul soil. Oh, I can just get sand. And haunt some sand. That's easy. We have a list filter. That's another list filter added. Okay. That's good though. We're making progress. We're making progress. Okay. Back in there for now. We're gonna need a lot of... We're gonna need a lot of everything, to be honest. We are gonna have to do some mixing when we need the red dye. But I should just be able to use these to get red dye, so that's okay. I'll leave them there for now. Let's do another double check of everything. So we need 4 more list filters. How do I make a list filter? Oh, that's pretty simple. Wool and iron nuggets. And that makes 1, so I need 4. Does it have to be... Does it have to be white wool? Although I could just go and share some more anyway, because I only have 2 there. Right. Grab some more wool. Means we get the 4. That's okay. That's a decent amount of wool. Oh, you've regrown. Oh, they're all regrowing quick. Fine. We're going to need wool anyway for the sails to power it all, because it's going to take. It takes a lot of power, and we're not at a stage where we've got lava power anyway. So it would be cool to get that as an operational windmill, but it'll just be aesthetically rather than actual functional. Right, list filter. Two, three, 4. Then back. Put the wall in there for now. It was only 4 we needed, or was it 5? It was 4. So, we're actually getting stuff done. Rexabyte, thanks for the follow, much appreciated over on Twitch. Right. So we've got 2 of them lots. We need a lot more. We need more belts, which we know. We're only down to 2 pages worth of stuff now. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and make some more. Now enough to do the bars. No, that's that. No, we want catalyst. That's list. We've now got 6 out of 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 2 more. That's okay. 2 more should be easy enough to do. Although, I could steal this one. That means we just need 1 more. And I could put the soulfire there, but it just makes sense to do the catalyst. So that's at least, that's the 1 lava. I think that's the only lava one we needed, isn't it? Yeah. We only needed 1 lava. So now we just need 2 haunters and 5 washers. So we need an infinite water source. Do I have any water? I do have this water. But I don't want to take away from that, and I don't want to take away from this either. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5. Double checking it is 5 washers. Yep. Right, so that's the 5 washers. Now we just need the haunters, which we need the sand for, which... we can wash. So let me get... we've got a bit of sand. Right. Put another sand through. Just because I know the sand would work. How's everything looking on all the different socials? Still good. Okay. It's into the... oh, we need the encased... we need a lot of encased chain drive. So we can at least make 4 now. So we're going to start... do I have any more? I do, so I'll grab that one. We need 3 mechanical presses. To be fair, the mechanical press is probably an easy one to make, and we're going to have an iron farm as well. Let me just wash this sand. No, need to haunt the sand. To make soul sand. I also need that to make that, but I also need redstone. So I'm going to have to go redstone hunting at some point. I can still add that there. Bit of that. Redone. Okay. I still need 51, but it's the majority of the way to we get our power around. I need 2 belts. I need 9 more drills. We're working our way through this, though. We're working our way through this. So, I need another haunter. Another catalyst to do the haunter. Need that dirt. You only need 2 pieces of that. I don't need that as well. That in there. Just trying to get rid of stuff out of inventory that I don't need. Okay, so we can get one more horn. We can get one more of that done soon. Encased fans, we need 10. So, what do we have at the moment? We have 4. That would be 5. We don't have another one, so that's fine. We need that one though, so we'll have to keep it. So we still need 6 more, which is iron, a lot of iron again. Okay. Although to be fair, that needs to. We need 2 for the thing, and then that could be wash. We don't need that right now though, so that's okay. We have gold. We don't need gold. We need another 3 of them to make some more bars. Make a single catalyst. We're getting there. We're progressing and we're getting there. We're going to need more andesite and stuff, but we'll be able to get that when we get to it. Okay. The kelp's going to be the fun bit to do as well. The redstone's going to be the worst one. I have to get all the redstone. Because we use a lot of redstone to make these, to get the crushing wheels. Although I could, so I do need a load of crushing wheels as well. Obviously, they take a lot of andesite alloy. That'll just be, yeah, a lot. What we're making the catalyst at the moment, aren't we? I'm literally a few iron nuggets away. I believe it's that and that. So that's 2 catalysts. We can then add the soul sand to it. That's good. Put the rest of the iron bars in there. Although I could grind them down, I think. That's another thing ticked off. We're nearly down to 1 page, so we need 3 presses. Do I have 3 presses spare? Or can I just take 3 presses off? You're not a press. Do I have 3 presses? I've got a press. How to make a press? Okay. So, let's grab that one for now. Is there anything else in here that I had that I need? I've got regular chutes. Oh, I've got some polished rose quartz there for stuff. That's for probably the smart. Is it the brass as well? Was it in case? What was it I needed them for? Smart chute. Do I need them all for the smart chutes? That makes sense. I probably need them for the brass as well. Yeah, I need 1 for that. I need that for that. But that at least makes 2. And how many do I need? 26! I need 7 brass funnels. Well, I need a kelp for that, so... They do a lot of crafting. Right. What I'm going to do is pause, go quickly BRB. I'll be back in a few minutes' time. This will give you time to get up, stretch your legs, use the facilities, all that good stuff. So I'll see you back in a few minutes' time. We'll carry on and get things done that way as well. And we're back. So, yeah, we're still on the grind getting all this done, which is going to take a little bit. It should be good when we get there. Right. I can probably start doing more encased chain drives, probably the easiest one to start making. Get that blitz through. Still need a lot of them though, to be fair. We're definitely going to need to get a lot of kelp. The encased fan is andesite alloy and iron plate, so there's a lot of iron related stuff. It will take some time to get to there, but at the moment we're doing pretty decently. Okay, although I need that as that so I can blitz through and get these done. I'm out of encased. Okay, or casing. So now we need to make more alloy to make more casing. Having this small setup is definitely... It takes its time, doesn't it? Okay. It will take a while to get everything done. We're making good progress. Hey, random guy, how you doing? Okay. Yeah. It's one thing after another, isn't it? Right. Go ahead and get these going. Then more iron means more... We're slowly going down on them, on the numbers, which is good. Probably gonna need to get a second chest as well at some point. Overlay's bugged, okay. Right. We need a lot of barrels for those. So how many barrels do we need? 59. I definitely don't have 59. How can I get a saw? What does a saw do? I get more logs out of sawing, I get 6. Why haven't I put a saw? Got a saw set up? Do I have a saw? I do have a saw. Okay. I don't have the... I do. Right. How do I power this? Is it from below? If it is, I can just whack it on down there. Yeah, it is. I know it's from the side. Oh, that's working. Okay. That'll work if I put it down on... That's not working. I'm really confused right now. Right, let's throw all them into it. That doesn't work, but it does work if I do it onto there. Right, that's now working. That won't go onto there because it's not high enough. So that'll work to do that. And then throwing that on. Did I do it all at once? Oh no, I threw them all on the ground, okay. Can I throw it down from that little pit? No. That did that. What did I need the wood for? Barrel. It gets that many. And I need how many? 59. I need a lot more wood. Right. We're making progress, though. We're making progress. Can I get acacia stairs back to blocks? It would make wood chip, and then wood chip would make... wood chip block. And I'm guessing that could be used for barrels. So what was it I used to grind it? Crushing wheels. Who knew? Theirs would have a use. Oh wow, that's a lot of... That should then... wood chip block. Okay, they can they make slabs? They can. And please say they make barrels. Oh, you gotta love be able to recycle stuff. Probably sleeps. It's night time. Okay. Can tree bark be turned into wood pulp? No. We can make leather substitute. Paper. No, because in a chest. Okay. So we were gonna make what's it called, weren't we? More encased train drive. Still far off, aren't we? Yeah, we're 32 off, so that's not bad. We're half a stack. It's just taking time. Don't know why I've got the big cogs in my inventory. I don't need them. I've got chutes to make smart chutes. I just don't have anything else. Right. Let's go ahead and make up a load more of them. We ran out of wood. Okay. We're slowly getting it, aren't we? Don't need T-belts. I need the rest of the cake, the fans. I need 2 pressers. We've got a presser we can... at the moment. We've got a drill we'll be able to move over, I guess. So we need... We do need to still make a lot of stuff. The crushing wheels is going to be the one... A lot of this is going to take a while, to be honest. But... do what we can. That should take us under half a stack. 26, yeah. The crushing wheels is probably... and the... No, it'll be the brass stuff, because the brass stuff needs... what's it called? So we're fine with getting iron stuff sorted. Because we're getting iron. We just don't have everything else that we need. The 5 down. I'm going to end up running out of andesite, which is another thing we're going to need. 21. We will have to take the saw back out and together again to get more saw. We get more wood things. Okay. And then we're still going to have to figure out how to power it. Let's just take out wood stuff that I don't need, because I can get that ground down. Signs. That door. I need the fences. Let's get this ground down. That should hopefully make some pulp, which it does, which I can then make into more of the... Okay. Right. That's another... In fact, I've got enough. I've got enough barrels to make the item bolts, and I've just made a load more that I don't need. So I just need a lot of iron sheets for that. I can grind the bars down, so I don't need the bars. Grind the hoppers down, so I don't need the hoppers. That gives me some nuggets back, which is good. Go ahead and get 4. How many more do we need after this? $17. Okay. And I'm out of... What's it called? But that's okay. Because I can now make them into there. Steal this press onto there. Right, let's have a quick look. So the easiest things to do now. We'll be trying to get these. Yeah, trying to get the things out of the way. Click it from the side. Okay, so we actually need to do it in one of these. Did that just go down to 56, which it does. Good. We haven't, yeah, do them up, do them up. Just takes a while, doesn't it? The redstone is going to be the pain. Redstone is going to be really the worst. We can go out to the ocean and get seaweed, get that cooked up. But yeah, the redstone's going to be the bit that hurts us. Because there's no way to make redstone apart from doing it this way with the cinder flower. Then we need to get a potion of that, so we need to be glowstone. To get glowstone, you need cinder flower. Or a witch farm would probably be the better option. It takes time, it does take time. Okay. Right. It just takes time. It takes an age, doesn't it? Okay. So we were making iron to crush, to do that, wasn't we? Look, is it? Seriously, that's just out of my reach. We still need to make the red dye as well, the red dye in a bucket, but we're progressing to it. We need more wood, or everything. Okay. We're getting so much flint blocks though, which is good, I guess. The Oscars tonight as well. Probably going to stay up overnight to watch them. We're definitely not producing enough cobble to keep up with what we need. But that's what the cobble gen's going to do. Got one sheet there as well. Grab that. Is there any other way, any other thing we can do bolts with? Any iron plates? Ah, so that's that one, okay. Still uses the same amount. Oh, starting to get tired, and I've only been live for an hour 48. Okay. What about fans? How fans do we paste fan? That takes 4 plus 1, and it's that alloy, and then it's that cage and the shaft. So we do need them as well. It's just going to take a lot of iron and a lot of work. How do you make it a simple builder? The respawn anchor. You cry an obsidian 4. To get obsidian you need that. Oh, wash magma. Get it, would be easy. You have to right click on the gas. Obviously it wouldn't really power that much, but if you can power, if we can get it to power the cobble gen, that means we can go out and explore while the cobble gen's still cobble genning. That would be good. It's just a respawn anchor, which we need crown obsidian for. To get crown obsidian, we need this gaunt obsidian. And to get obsidian, we can wash the magma blocks. Do I have any magma? No, probably not. The only way to get magma blocks. Oh, we need glowstone as well. Magma cream. I can use blaze powder and slime, but I don't have magma cream. Okay. This flint block's getting up being what we use to build our roads or something like. Another 5 item bolts. Now I know we don't have to use item bolts in certain areas, but it just makes more sense to do. So we need 51. A lot more encased chains, a lot of everything, to be honest. Go ahead and grab that. Get our portable saw. Get some of these. Well, get some of these. Look down, so I need some super glue. Go ahead and that's simple. Let's actually go to sleep. realised. Let's work on there. That I need a cog for. Okay. Go ahead and grab a cog. Go ahead and put some away first. That's what I need. A cog. Need a small cog. Wood. Have a look at cog. Enough. Right. I already had. Well, I already had cogs. Right, put that in there. That goes on top of the washer though, sadly. So let's just go. You over. Don't need the mix at the moment, but we can go ahead and that's in there. Okay, that's an easy automated way to do that. We're getting automation on the way. These can then get easily converted. And then those can be used to be washed. I don't even have any more iron on the go. Oh. And then that'll help get towards that one. Okay, we're doing slowly but surely, we're getting there. Okay. More knots down. $12 away. I've got no more left though, so we have to get ahead on that. Okay. Another 3, that'll do. Go ahead and put this into there. Now I do have some strict logs here. Go ahead and use them. So this should 2. And I should have 3 left. 10 case chains. I thought yeah, it's 10. Even so, that's good. We're getting there. Acacia saplings there. Got some acacia saplings there. Get a few more just dotted about around this side. We just need a lot of trees. I don't need to set up an actual. Did that just grow, or was that 4? I don't know. Right, that's all them down. I don't want these too close to the house, to be honest, so we'll pick them back up, put them back down, like that. Okay. It's 3, and I think we've got 7 left. Seven left, yeah. We're slowly getting down to a single page. But it is taking time. How many we left down to? 4. Mix 2 of them, and I need 1 more log. Go around and grab some more. The wrong way. That's how you do it. Hopefully that gets... Oh, really? Oh, I'll sort that out in a second. Oh. Getting rid of my food. Not what I was meant to do. Okay. Get a few more bits, get the andesite alloy, get that made. How many was it I needed? 4. That's 3. 1 away. Then I've got another thing off the list. That's that last one. Nice. Now we're so close to a 1 page. 2 things away. The mechanical press needs a block of iron. Which should be pretty simple to get to anyway. Do 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 blocks of iron to get the presses. Okay. So yeah, the one thing that now is it's just the cobble journey's taking its time. But we're closing in on what we need. by the time we've processed one stack, it's only made another stack in the cobble gem. Fine. It will be literally the redstone that takes the longest time to process and figure out. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is call it here for today. It is obviously Mother's Day. I've only scheduled a few hours to do all this, so we did do quite a lot. We did get quite a lot done. We're still in the process of needing to get the last few bits, which is going to take a while. But I'll be live again on Tuesday. So I don't know what time Tuesday yet, but I'll be live again Tuesday to get the rest of it all sorted and hopefully built into existence. And then we've got an iron farm, a gold farm. We'll also have gravel and sand being processed, so we can then make that into concrete, which I need for my first proper full build. But yeah, don't forget to check out everything on YouTube. Obviously, new video goes live in about 20 minutes over on YouTube, so check that out. If you want to figure out all my socials, it's tops.stream, or obviously you can see them all going across the screen or at the bottom of the screen and all that. But yeah, we're doing very well. Next stream Tuesday, which will be more Minecraft, and obviously, yeah, it should be fun. Tuesday, Thursday is going to be at least the streams next week, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next time for the next live.